Hello, Divine Creators. Welcome to Dumela Universe. We are Velastri. Thank you so much for joining us. It's time for a tarot reading. Let us see what Spirit would like to share with us today. We trust you well, beautiful beings. Let us see what's coming through at this time. Okay. At the center, we have the Eight of Wands. Within, we have the Six of Cups. Without, we have the Five of Pentacles. Ooh, that's lovely. Below, we have the Devil, Capricorn energy, and above we have the Knight of Swords. And below the deck, the Six of Swords. Okay. So we've got double six on the floor. Six is all about harmony, balance, and change. Coming through into that harmonious balancing of energies, a harmony returning, and 6 create a 12, which is a 3 for stability. Okay. The Six of Swords being at this below the deck. This is the overall energy at this time. A transition, a movement, a healing. There's a shift happening in your life, and it feels like a physical shift. There's a shift happening in your physical reality, and it's to a healing, it's to a betterment, it's to a clearing of energies, it's to align with you, to bring harmony, to bring balance to you. And we see it here again with the Eight of Wands, really bringing through that frequency of change, of shift, of energies changing around, a shift happening in your life at this time. So really be open, release attachment to outcome, and just be open to what comes through. There's divine change, there's divine manifestation, divine frequencies of change, and also with the Eight of Wands coming out and the Knight of Swords coming out, communication, crowning, right? So communication, clarity, understanding, some information coming through to you, for you, some clarity, understanding returning to you at this time. Okay. The Six of Cups within and the Five of Pentacles without. So there is a restoration coming through because of the Five of Pentacles. It means that there's an area in your life where there's lack, where you feel maybe depleted, you feel lost, you feel alone, lackful energies which are about to be healed with a beautiful blessing of the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups speaks of inner child awakening, speaks of past energies coming to healing the past, releasing the past. And with that Eight of Wands at the center, there's changes to this frequency of the Five of Pentacles. There's divine transformation with the Six of Cups, a blessing, a destiny. So finally, what has been released, what has been lost, what has been removed from your physical that wasn't aligned with you is now being restored, repaired with the Six of Cups energy at this time. And this is inner child frequencies, this is destiny, this is balancing of energies. This can also mean something in your past coming back, but now awakened, healed, and aligned in your truth. Remember, right now you're the embodiment of Source. Right now you've done the work to create from your inner highest frequency. Thus, the energies around are matching it, are responding, are co-creating with you on that level. So past energies that didn't work out, which you had to release, coming back now anew, coming back now with a new frequency. So remember not to punish the new, or not to punish returning energies of the past. Allow yourself to explore the new energies coming in even if it is something returning frequency. It doesn't mean that somebody's coming back in your life who you've released. It can for some of you, okay? Sources saying it's quite varied. Some of you, this can be somebody who perhaps in the past you just haven't seen them. It's not that they've done anything terribly bad or wrong or have wronged you in any way. It's simply that you haven't seen them in a few years, and now they're coming back and they've been through the transformation process themselves, and now it's a healing, it's a restoration where you or perhaps it is a situation where you had to release somebody, and in that releasing period they have done the work. But this is long energy. If it's a person, this has been years since you've seen them. It's not something months. There's a long enough time that has lapsed for them to have had a huge soul awakening, just as you have. If it's a situation or an experience, that can be a little bit more, it doesn't have to take so long. Maybe something, a job opportunity or an experience you had to let go of, now coming back better in a higher frequency, coming back now in a more appealing, in a way which really sees your value and your worth, a richer way, more valuable, a way which honors you more. Okay, so there is a healing to this Five of Pentacles energy, however it manifests. It's simply saying in the physical realm, wherever you have a sense of loss or lack, there is a blessing coming through, a transformation, a shift of energies with a blessing born of your inner child, born of destiny, born of your soul creation space. Soul creation. It's a soul created transformation, restoration of energies. And it's important that you note the difference. This is something that is born from source as opposed to an experience coming from the physical again. So whatever you had to release which no longer served you, or wherever you feel there's a lack or a loss in your frequency, something coming in to renew it, to heal it, to replace it, or to restore it, but from source, from your higher perspective. And this with the devil coming through, mirror energy, we're receiving everything mirroring you, because this is what this energy is, that Capricorn 10th house energy. When you are in your truth, the physical becomes your truth. When you're not in your truth, then the physical is in the absence of your truth. And so for the past, in the last soul cycle, you were creating in the illusion, thus what you received in the physical didn't serve you and caused a lot of fear. And now what you're creating in the physical does serve you, because you are aligned to source. So this mirror is now reflecting the truth of you. Okay, that's all this card is. It's a mirror. You have always been the creator. There isn't this bad demon, devil making you do bad things. You have to take responsibility that you've always been the creator, even if those experiences were quite intense and brought a lot of suffering. You're not responsible for the people's actions. You're not responsible for their behavior. Not at all. But it's very important that you understand where you were energetically, what you thought of yourself and what you believed. And also to understand you did come here to heal certain frequencies. So some of those energies you just simply had to be in order to transmute them into the healing light you are. So for you to now understand that you have completed those cycles of creating in us instability that doesn't serve you, and now you're ready for the physical to really honor you and mirror you in a frequency which aligns to you. And crowning, sources saying finally understanding, receiving the information, receiving the clarity, receiving the how, the when, the why, receiving communication. So be open at this time for communication from source, even from those in your physical realm coming in, perhaps past energies coming in for a healing, for a forgiveness, for a rehabilitation of relationship, past opportunities coming in now anew. So wherein maybe you had released job opportunities or experiences because they weren't really aligned to you, now they're coming back in a frequency which does honor your frequency, which is a lot more aligned to you in a way which is appealing, which sees your worth, it sees your value. And be open for change and dynamic frequencies at this time. It's really a space where you are asked to release the outcome, you're asked to release attachment, you're asked to release direction, and you simply allow yourself to embody Source and to experience Source manifesting in your physical experience. Yes, that is it. So be open to divine change, beautiful beings, and remember, it's a time of the mirror energy where you really see things in their clarity, and it's a positive mirror, it's a positive frequency, it's an awakened devil frequency, because you're awakened, you're creating within Source, so you are now finally seeing Source aligning with you in the most beautiful way, so in the physical realm. So be open to experiencing you like never before at this time. And there is a change, there is a transformation happening. It really is. Okay, so whatever you're feeling, if you're feeling a bit of a dip in energy, or however you're experiencing the energetic shift, know there is a shift to the better, to the betterment of you, to you experiencing a higher vibrational physical experience, a physical experience that serves you, that is nourishing to you, that is a blessing to you. Blessed be.